Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Virtues Last Reward, episode number 10. So, I always try every once in a while to stop and try to analyze the games I'm playing, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of super interesting stuff to say so far. This definitely, once again, feels like the type of game that the different timelines are going to communicate with each other, and we're trying to try and, work with what we know from the future to establish a better path for the past. What I'm not 100% sure about is what Zero the Third is even doing, and there is an actual Zero that programmed this whole thing and set it in motion, but are we trying to... I'm also not sure which of us is I definitely feel like... I don't think we're Junpei. I still feel like the robot guy might actually be Junpei. Because it feels very odd. I can see easily the other members of 999 not coming back, except for obviously Clover, because she's here. But Junpei and Akane were such a central part of that, event, that and the fact there's the Zero the Third makes me think that Akane is involved somehow, although I don't know about directly. I don't know if we have a copycat or what is going on. I do hope it's not Akane herself again, because, like, before, Akane was an interesting character, but when I had a hard time really believing, because it's like, oh, you put up this thing in order to save your own life because of your best friend, boyfriend, love, whatever he is. But you also involve all these complete innocents and, kill some of them. So, yeah. Like, it was all this very elaborate revenge, but you saw some people that legitimately died that weren't really involved. Kinda. Anyway. I guess maybe not in the final timeline, but in some of the timelines, definitely. Regardless, let's get out of here. I'm mumbling. So yeah, this is my big way of saying I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let's... You don't have to count down, dude. I found it. I'm the best around.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Wait, what? That's awfully faster than before. Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them.
Oh, I thought it was our gate.
They must have found a moon card.
Well, why the hell is going to open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs. Whoever junked the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Alright, let's go. But don't we need... Oh yeah, we did get the cards, didn't we? And this is going to be why we can't talk to Fee and be like, yeah, don't betray us, crazy person. Because we definitely know that Fi is going to do that. Like, that's just her mindset. Warehouse A. The other problem is I don't know if my compatriot here has, like, 1 point or not. Another magenta door into the warehouse. There stood Dameol, Dio, and Clover. Hey, what the hell is this? Why don't you open one of the AB rooms when the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
You got a problem?
Wow, Dio, you're a bucket of sunshine, aren't you? Yeah, I do have a fucking
Why?
problem.
I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? I'm talking about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
She don't know the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see? He...
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tim Mioji's really gonna react to
What
that.
happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
G-Bus. Yeah, Dio, you're an ass. I vote we kill Dio first.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Dameol just had Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. I was like changed a few started to look, then ran off after him. Yeah, we're not gonna have any time to discuss things.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
For a split second, I was looking at this and I was like, what's that little thing in his hair? And I'm like, wait, that's the mouse. Whoops. Dameol grabbed Quark's shoulder and began to shake him desperately. It's Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
Well, yeah, but we don't really have a doctor here as far as I know. Wait, isn't Luna a doctor?
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Dio, you're an idiot.
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
So again, if none of us go into the room, don't we all just get 2 points?
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but
I've actually got it disbarred for malpractice. Is that bad?
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Madam, I'm Adam.
It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
I'm trying to figure out what ADAM stands for. Advanced Diagnostics Analysis Machine? I can tell what's wrong with Quark.
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better.
No, Phi. They'll take as long as you want. As long as all 9 of us don't go into the damn gates, we all get points. Why have they not figured out this loophole? The entire way that the Ambidex game works is by mutual distrust. But since you default to ally...
Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body. Within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Quark is a state of matter that is not constant.
Oh no.
Oh no?
Yes.
Tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
I should have actually seen this coming. Have you heard of the virus? I remember it was talked about in, but not really. It was just in kind of the bad things were happening and terrorists were running around and there was a virus. Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Phi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were 2 of the first people to investigate the infirmary. Must have seen the newspaper clipping about that Quark found. Stayed behind after the AB game after they all split up and gone to different rooms. It seemed like one way or the other, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Do you know about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir.
Excelsior!
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say.
I don't blame you. Dio's an asshole.
I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Leo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
Why are you asking Robot Boy? Oh, derp. Sigma. The Sigma is me. I know I think that K may be, Junpei, but that doesn't mean that both main characters are the same person. The control room? Oh, they had a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anyone put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh, God. He's going to... Oh, God, no.
Look, just be sure. Where did the three of you go?
Someplace called the Bee Garden.
Oh, the Beast Garden.
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff. Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Tomiyoji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence. Perfect and complete.
Quark?
And then Luna ruined it. Cat!
Quark!
Oh, geez, he's a zombie now.
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
This is more zombification than I actually expected.
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
Well, yeah, we all have to escape, Quark.
But... how?
Like this.
No, kitty. Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of a scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
This is a very weird infection. I don't remember hearing that Sigma 6 caused... Or Sigma 6. I've forgotten what kind... Quantum 6? Actually caused people to, go homicidal and attack their friends. But yeah, my whole zombie comment is becoming more and more true by the second. Pretty tough for a kid. Guys, use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
This is, that must be rough to... That's something they don't really talk about enough, is the, shock of seeing people that you care about trying to kill you.
Damn you!
I don't think we need, 8 people to hold down a kid.
Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
What?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Oh, I thought he was trying to protect Tenmyoji, not himself.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go!
How do you get that idea, especially as a, 8-year-old?
I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die!
That is so extra sad, because they picked the youngest character to be saying that. Oh my god, Jeebus. Quark, it's okay, there's a cure. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it's somewhere in this place. That seems... Putting the cure behind some extra doors is exactly something that Zero would do.
Kill me! Somebody!
Okay, game, you're kind of overdoing it now.
Kill me!
Holy crap. Jesus, he just lost it. Hey, somebody got the scalpel away from him. Thanks whoever that was. We barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He just screamed and writhed like he was possessed. We gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
That's also something I've heard of. Is Super Beta one of the things that we mixed in the first game?
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Okay, I was like, I definitely have heard the term Sopro before.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it!
Yeah, he's trying to kill himself, Tenmyoji.
Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
Well, this certainly amped things
Okay,
up.
I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
Wait until he's what? What were we waiting for?
No! Stop! Stop!
In the leg?
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright. Well, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault.
Well, yeah, I imagine. It's, again, I'm basically equating it with a zombie virus, although it's interesting he wanted to kill himself and release his soul. It almost sounds like some sort of religious indoctrination.
It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Well, again, she's a doctor.
Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Radical 6, that's what it's called. The virus made by the Radical Dreamers.
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Well, again, you are a doctor, so I don't know why you're being so defensive. Like, you have a super reasonable reason. Reasonable reason. That's the
Why would
truth.
I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
No, like I said, that seems like some sort of weird religious indoctrination.
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? Oh boy, we're back to the ellipsis game.
what are you doing?
Trying to follow Tenmyoji's gaze. There stood Alice, ran right tightly around the scalpel. Apparently she had been the one taken away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem... How are people getting affected by this? Because it seems like Alice is also a little bit... In fact, she looked farther like Quark had a moment ago that I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die. Huh? We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm still amazed no one has asked Alice about what the hell she's wearing.
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children. Everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Wait, Alice? Not too stunned to even try and restrain her. We just stood there. She spun around and left through the door. I should have took off after her. Those few moments of hesitation, but too much distance, too many doors between us. Shit, which way did she go? Right? Left?
You lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way she
Well,
went.
let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
I mean, she can. She's got legs.
Right.
Oh, does she have legs?
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice.
My god, why is everyone going crazy?
Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
Tenmyoji, stay here.
Alright, let's move, people. Get going.
Defies command. We scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I thought, where should I look for Alice? Because the lounge would be a good bet. Well, I don't see a Alice anywhere. No one here. Damn it, where'd she go? I've expected her to be behind the doorway. Where the heck am I going? Interesting. I'm going to a place I haven't even been to. Like, I know they said that there were books, but this seems... If she's in here, this is going to seem a little implausible. Because how would I know to come here? This is the archives, huh? Okay, Quark and Alice, search this room. Oh, I want to touch that red book. I want to touch the red book. Nothing here either. If I find her quick, she's going to do something bad. She doesn't do like Quark did, and no one's around to stop her. Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me. I guess it makes sense he can find his way around the place like this to places he's never been, because he does have a map of it, but still. Uh-oh, the music stopped. This is concerning. I noticed myself inside was the smell. My life was everywhere. The air was filled with this fresh scent of growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. The outside had been dry and harsh. The air was warm and wet like a forest after a spring rain. Plants and stuff everywhere. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. The fact had been cold, dull metal, but this was positively verdant. Man, it's hard to believe there's something like this here. It's interesting they've got the little dome up above, just like V3 did. What the hell is this even for? Strange the garden was. Alice needed my priority. I reined my thoughts back and continued down the path into the grass. I got a few steps when I stopped short.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her.
Wow, Fi is seeming like something about her voice.
When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Then she's alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it. Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, where do you want me to hold exactly?
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, please do.
Just stay calm.
Okay, lay it on me.
Look to the right. You're right.
What the? Well, there's number 1. This is a bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
Well, yeah, it's bomb number 1.
Look at the number on the side.
I already did. There's no question,
I've
huh?
got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
So there's a number 2 somewhere.
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
It's interesting how Fee is talking so like, I'm not going to say anything to provoke you. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah. Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else set it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
This was louder than expected. Fee and I managed to set off between the infirmary at a brisk trot.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this.
Alright.
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Yeah, I mean, based on how she was acting, I was very sure that she had the same...
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
What is Radical 6? Is it airborne? Is it, like food-based? Fee had called everyone else after I brought Alice to the infirmary. Fi, not Fee. Seven says the eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
Seven says, so even Luna's surprised by what Luna said? Because I don't think either Quark or Alice are responding.
No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice!
It's interesting that Clover has had this, fascination, or I don't know about, it's weird, because Alice hasn't really seemed to act anything towards Clover at all, but Clover seems very attached to Alice.
I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
You don't want to be alone? What happened to your brother? As far as I know, because Snake definitely survived 999. Didn't he? Or did he come back and no, wait a second. I get confused in 999 because there's so many different plot lines, but was the official plot line where he came back and pulled Ace into the fire and they both incinerated? Or was that the one where Clover died and he was just Rrr. Lois had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do is stand and watch uncomfortably.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Seriously, guys, just stay out here. Use your noggins.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Exactly. Just stay out of the rooms.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
No, Dio, I think you should stop being a dumbass. What about Alice and
I
Quark?
guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No!
Seriously, guys, use your frickin' brains.
I'm not leaving! I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio.
But again, why doesn't everyone just stay
If
out?
she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa, what are you saying? You think I'm gonna choose betray?
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes! Of course I'm gonna pick ally.
If you're gonna pick ally, then you have nothing to lose by staying here.
For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice. Right?
No, I won't be going. I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying, just like Clover.
Hey, come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Well, you've given us absolutely no reason to trust you ever.
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too?
Then everyone picks ally and everyone just gets
If
points.
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh,
Yeah. I realized that the second the rules were explained.
don't know?
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Here's some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. Oh, okay, yeah, stupid. Yeah, okay. If the pair and solo of a color both refuse to vote, then everyone gets penalized. Okay, I did not. Well, there goes my great theory.
There sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden.
We didn't find one in the control room either.
Interesting. Apparently only the archive had one. Why don't you read it for us, Sigma?
I already did. Oh, I did miss the hair. Here are some more IP role games for ya. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise,
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to default to ally. That means if Kay chooses betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
you needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Not everyone's an asshole, Dio.
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
That is very true, and a Dio is not someone who would think that, like, negatively.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We don't have time to argue about this.
We don't. We're going to have to make a vote next time. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. I will see you all. Actually, real quick. Wrong button. So, Is there a... That's unfortunate. I was going to say, is there a way I can actually see what everyone's point values are? But I don't believe there is. Because I really want to know if Luna is at 1 point. Because I want to believe in Phi, but I also know Phi's a bitch. So I don't really believe in Phi. So I don't know. See you next time, party people.